evening, everybody, and welcome to this incredible online exclusive event where we are going to be bringing to you an incredible lady who's going to be talking to you all about aloe. And I cannot be more excited than I am right now. I feel like a child at Christmas time, ready to see Santa Claus coming into the room, because this event online tonight, this exclusive event tonight, is going to be so informative, so real, so authentic, so honest, and coming from somebody who is entirely qualified to share the information with you. I want to, without any further ado, introduce you to somebody who is, well, I personally feel, and I think you'll feel this way as well at the end of the event, that if you could bottle her energy, that we could actually market it as a product in its own right. She is passionate. She is totally in tune with the knowledge that she has to share with you. It's just incredible. Let me tell you a bit about her background. She's been in the beauty and wellness industry for over 30 years. And she's also been in product development for over 20 years. She's a published author. And she's also a patented inventor of an anti-aging skincare range. And that's no mean feat. That's an incredible achievement. She's the director. She is the director of product development at Forever Living Products and has been for the last 5 years. And I am absolutely thrilled, beyond any doubt, to be able to introduce you to the incredible, amazing Holly Stout. So Holly, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I can't tell you how grateful we are. There are people joining us from all over the world tonight. We've got already existing Forever business owners, but we also have literally dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of people that are joining tonight to listen to you because maybe they've heard of aloe, they haven't yet started trying it or using it. We've got some existing customers joining us to gain a little bit more knowledge. So you've got a real broad group of people here tonight that are all excited to hear what you have to share with us. So without any further ado, I'm going to hand over to you. And thank you so much once again.
Thank you, Jane. When Jane asked me to do this, of course, it was an immediate yes. How could I say no to one of our top leaders in the world? And honestly, somebody who inspires me on a very personal level. Jane Leach is one to be admired. She's inspiring. And of course, talking about aloe to new consumers as well as our existing FBOs, I couldn't say yes fast enough. So Jane, thank you for the opportunity to share what I am passionate about and hopefully give some new information about aloe vera. So let's go ahead and dive right in. We're going to talk about Forever Living Products. We're going to go through the history of aloe, the history of the company, and we're going to dive into some of the science as well as some of the product benefits. So let's talk about the history of aloe. Today, aloe vera is a word that we hear, we think we know, we think we understand, but I'm hoping today in this presentation that you're going to come out on the other end a better aloe vera consumer and an aloe vera enthusiast. Aloe vera has been around for over 4,000 years, and that's the earliest documentation that we have. Aloe's been around obviously for much longer than that, but we're actually seeing hieroglyphics and writings and different pieces that identify aloe. So it's really one of the oldest plants that's actually mentioned in ancient records. The ancient Chinese, Egyptians, Greeks, and the Native Americans have all used aloe vera as part of their traditional medicine. So it was more of an apothecary benefit that they found ways to incorporate as a traditional medicine within their cultures. The Egyptians called this the plant of immortality. That really piqued my interest when I learned that. I thought the Egyptians, who were very, very much about mind, body, spirit, and making sure that they were all aligned, for them to identify a botanical and call it the plant of immortality, that piqued my curiosity. And I have to tell you, they were right, but I don't think they know how right they were. And I'll tell you a little bit later how right they were. Cleopatra and Nefertiti actually used aloe vera in their skincare treatments. These were very, very well-known women who actually were followed for their beauty regimens. And the fact that they used aloe as a part of that is really quite amazing. And actually in Japan, a culture that is very, it's very entrenched in family and history and genealogy. They actually used aloe as a royal plant, and the juice was consumed as an elixir. Now, elixir is a beautiful word. It's very intriguing, but elixir is powerful. For the Japanese to identify the aloe plant as an elixir meant that they drank it in amounts that they felt would be substantial to support them during times of battle. So they believed in the power of aloe, they felt the power of aloe, and they consumed aloe vera way back in the times of ancient civilizations. Let's talk about some of the facts about aloe. Aloe is actually one of the most studied herbs in the natural products category. Now, if you're a new consumer, some of this information you might think, why does this really matter to me? So give me a good 5 minutes to get through our aloe vera facts, and then you're gonna see how they directly impact you if you are a first-time aloe vera drinker. Our adult aloe vera plants reach maturity after 3 to 4 years, and they can reach heights of up to 30 inches with leaves up to 30 inches. Those are massive, big, huge, thick leaves when they are fully ripe and ready for harvest. There's actually over 400 species of aloe vera, and we use the Aloe barbadensis Miller plant, also commonly known as aloe vera. The reason that we use this is because of the composition of this specific species of aloe. It contains over 200 biologically active constituents. The primary constituent that we really love to focus on and that we know has been studied for its efficacy and its scientific benefit are polysaccharides and polyphenols. Aloe polysaccharides actually provide benefits both orally and topically, and one of the polysaccharides that we know is very beneficial in aloe is ace-mannan. Ace-mannan is unique to aloe plants, meaning you can only get it from aloe. So this very unique, important polysaccharide is found in our actual aloe vera gel drink. Ace-mannan is a component that sets aloe vera apart from the other 400 species. And as you know, a polysaccharide is a very important ingredient or constituent. Now, you may be looking at me saying, no, Holly, I don't know. What is a polysaccharide? Why does it matter to me? And how is it going to benefit me and my family and friends? Well, let's talk about the benefits that will actually aid you when you begin to share the benefits of aloe. First of all, we know that aloe promotes healthy digestion and soothes the gut. One of the things that you may not have been familiar with when you actually came upon Forever Living products is that aloe vera gel is fantastic when you drink it. That might be a new concept to you. And I'm sure when you had that first taste of aloe, you had probably the same experience that many of us had, right? That you want to be nice and pleasant, but woo, it tastes very, very different for sure. You'll get used to it, and I promise you, as you start to use this, you're going to crave it when you wake up. And I know that there are a lot of current FBOs, they're shaking their head saying, oh my goodness, when I start my day with aloe vera, everything I do from that point is improved and better. So let's talk about a polysaccharide and why it matters. We have live microorganisms inside our body that benefit from prebiotics. So prebiotic is actually a fiber that feeds and supports the growth of good bacteria. And our polysaccharides, or the ace-mannan, helps to deliver these prebiotic benefits directly to the epithelial cells, which is designed to help support the gut. Now, each of us has a unique body. Each of us have a different lifestyle, different diets, different habits, let's call them habits, so to speak, or different hobbies. And all of those things come into play into how our bodies process aloe. But at the very basic level, you can consider aloe to be something that would join hands with any other product that you take and take it into your body. So it assists the nutrients. It's like a carrier or a friend. It grabs on to those powerful nutrients, delivers them exactly where the body needs it to function, and that prebiotic support feeds the good bacteria so that that good bacteria can grow and flourish within your body. Let's talk about some things that you might not have known about aloe vera. And I'm going to share with you one thing that I didn't know about aloe vera until I joined Forever Living Products. Well, the first is that aloe has tremendous benefits. And as I mentioned earlier, you might be very familiar with aloe vera in skincare, but to actually take a drink of an aloe vera gel, that might be a little foreign to you. It might be new, and I hope it is, because welcome. It is an exciting new lifestyle that you're beginning, because when you add aloe vera to your day, as I mentioned, everything's better. I have to tell you, personal thing for me, I came to the company, I was using good skincare, I was taking supplements. I've been in the industry for over 20 years. I understand the importance of supplementation. In the last 5 years that I have been with Forever Living Products, my health and vitality has blossomed. So when I hear Jane give me that sweet compliment about bottling my energy, all I can say is I drink aloe vera gel, and I'm telling you, when you use the product, you feel the benefits. That is the most authentic conversation. So if you're a new consumer, or you're new to the industry, or you're simply new to Forever Living Products, begin drinking your gel. That's the best place to start and see those benefits for yourself. Then it becomes a natural, authentic conversation. As I mentioned, all of our bodies are different and will respond within different time frames. But some of the things that you can expect to see when you begin ingesting your aloe vera gel is it will support your digestive system. It helps to promote a healthy immune system, which in today's world is absolutely critical. It supports nutrient absorption. That's the carrier I mentioned earlier, where it will grab hands with other important nutrients that the body might not be able to break down as easily, and helps just simply to carry it where the body needs it most. It helps to boost natural energy levels, and it supports healthy hair, skin, and nails. That was one thing that I really didn't know about aloe, is that ingesting aloe can actually have a direct impact on your hair, skin, and nails. And it does this in the gut. And I'm going to explain that to you here in just a minute. Outside, we do know that aloe moisturizes, conditions, and soothes the skin. What you might not know about aloe is it actually communicates with the skin and causes the skin to wake up and perform abilities that it might have gotten a little lazy in performing. So you put it on your skin, and it will begin to wake up or communicate with your skin, and your skin will begin to send those benefits that it needs and really work in harmony with aloe vera gel. It is really an amazing botanical. Now, another thing to learn, the gut and the digestive tract, are these the same or are they different? Well, they are. One leads to the other, but they are different. And the one thing that I loved, and this is the slide I was telling you, these are things that I didn't really make the connection for and were really exciting for me. Your digestive tract actually starts in your mouth. So when you consume something, your mouth has bacteria and enzymes that rush to that food source and begin to break it down. Now think about aloe vera as a delivery system, and it activates the minute it goes into your mouth and begins to populate that bacteria with a prebiotic fiber that allows your good bacteria starting in your mouth to actually grow and flourish and blossom and balance. Then it goes through your esophagus into your stomach, still the digestive tract, and into your gut. Now, when we talk about the gut, that is your lower region, starting in your stomach, your large intestines, and your small intestines. And this is known as the second brain of the body. That is huge. We know our brain controls the majority of what we do, well, everything we do in our body. But the fact that it co-develops, co-creates, and co-works with our gut is recent scientific knowledge that we've come upon, and it has absolutely changed the way we think about supplements. It's changed the way people eat. It's changed the way people consider the functions of the body, and aloe vera is primed and the perfect product in an industry today where everybody's talking about the gut. We have the best product for the gut, and that is aloe vera gel. So the media, consumer demand is actually doing the work for you and getting the benefits or the need for a healthy gut and the need to search for that balance within what we call the microbiome or the gut. So if you address the gut, the rest of the body follows. So we know that that brain-gut connection is extremely important. And when you address the gut, the rest of the body follows suit. There's a lot of power in the digestive tract and our gut. And I think oftentimes we neglect it and we don't pay attention to it until we actually start to feel a little mal-ease. We might have an upset stomach, or we might be constipated, or we might have some issues. Our hair, skin, and nails might be dry. A lot of these things can actually be tied right back to the gut. So as I mentioned, address the gut, the rest of the body follows. Our bodies are brilliant. They are so incredible. They know exactly what to do. But oftentimes our lifestyle contributes to a slowing down of the things that we need to do well and a speeding up of the things that we don't want so much. So healthy lifestyle in relation to the gut, the door is open for you. People are becoming more aware of the benefits and the need for products designed to actually address the gut specifically. So why aloe vera? Well, one thing that we've learned as we've been here for the last 5 years is that as science evolves, our understanding of how to activate the aloe raw material in our formulas has increased exponentially. Guys, we are the aloe vera experts. We've been in this industry longer than anybody. We know aloe. Our scientists have been working with aloe vera for over 50 years. They know how to use this product, how to make it into ideal beverages, how to create wonderful skincare products. And as we were looking at creating new products for the future, when we looked at aloe under a microscope, we saw that certain botanicals activated aloe in a completely different way. So where we thought we were getting those skin conditioning benefits, or we were actually addressing that lining of the gut, when we paired it with a specific botanical, we could activate the stem cell or the enzyme or the antioxidants within the aloe vera. And so our scientists have been absolutely almost at, I say they have playtime now, where they are at the bench innovating, looking at scientific research and adapting that with very key botanical components so that we can activate aloe in a different way. And you'll begin to see that as you're using our aloe vera gel and as you transition into skincare and other products. So our aloe vera gel literally will transform into a carrier, assisting the aid of other botanicals in either a supplement or skincare. So hopefully those are 3 things, maybe a different perspective than what you have known if you're a current FBO. And as a consumer, I hope they relate to you. That 3 things to know. It's an amazing product inside and out. It addresses the most current industry trend right now, which is gut health and the digestive tract. And we know how to formulate aloe that activates different components in a way that nobody else does. You can tell I'm very proud. We have an extremely talented team of chemists, scientists, doctors, and researchers, all invested in growing the benefits and finding those exclusive proprietary ways of incorporating aloe into our formulas. So we come full circle to Forever Living Products. Let's talk a little bit about the company. This picture always makes me smile. Rex Mon is the actual founder and CEO of Forever Living Products, and he introduced a stabilized packaged aloe vera to the world in 1978. I have worked with Rex for the last 5 years. I know that Jane and some of our other FBOs here have known him for decades. Rex is the real deal. That is why I came to the company. I was happy at a previous job. I was growing and thriving and fulfilled. And then I got a phone call from a man named Rex Mon that I had never heard of before. Forever Living Products is a multi-country, a global company, multi-trillion-dollar industry, multi-billion-dollar company. And I was in the industry And I had never heard of it. So when I got the call from Rex Mon, I'm thinking to myself, Google, who is Rex Mon? When I met Rex, I knew immediately that this was a company that I wanted to be a part of. This man stands for integrity. He positions the FBO's needs always above everything. Business, personal, it is all about our FBOs and our consumers. To the point that when I joined the company, I went to work with our quality and research team and was blown away at the rigorous quality structure that Rex and his son Greg had built to now manufacture these amazing products. And we'll talk about that here in just a moment. Forever Living Products has state-of-the-art manufacturing and research and development facilities around the world. We manufacture the majority of our personal care products and our supplements. So we have that on-hands approach. We're debt-free. I have to tell you, as a new consumer, whether you're with Forever Living Products simply to drink aloe, or you're with our company to grow a different lifestyle and grow the business, this is huge. Debt-free means everything today. Rex and Greg have they've lived what they have talked about, and they continue to invest in our company. In fact, over the last 5 years, I have seen over $7 million invested in one equipment line at our facilities. And it's quite impressive. So Rex and Greg continue to invest in the company. We're now operating in actually over 160 countries with 42 years of uninterrupted growth. Again, not very many companies can say that. Uninterrupted growth. That means that from day one of Forever Living Products, our company has always been growing. That's so exciting to me. Doing business in the health and wellness, which I mentioned is a multi-trillion-dollar global industry. And one thing I really love about this company is the in-field leadership, the people that you will interact with, the people who will answer your questions, the people who will engage at whatever level you want to engage, that will push you, inspire you, and help you recognize the benefits of drinking this powerful elixir. We are a vertically integrated company. That's a big word. All that means is we own the manufacturing process, we own the facilities, we own the distribution, we own the fields, the physical ground where the aloe grows. We own it all. So on the screen right now, you see a picture of our aloe fields. They go for miles and miles and miles, and we're the largest grower of aloe vera in the world. So you think that we do know a little bit about aloe. I can tell you we know a lot about aloe, and we have put the money where the mouth is because we own it start to finish. Now, what that means for me as a mother and as a consumer of aloe vera products is I want to understand how the quality measures are followed so that when I give these products to my family and I share them with my friends, that I know the quality is there. And as I mentioned, when I joined the company, I was blown away at how different Forever Living Products is than other network marketing companies. And believe me, in my 30 years, I have seen and tested a lot of products. And I've actually worked with or for many network marketing companies. When I saw the standards that Forever Living had set, first of all, I didn't believe it was possible. I thought to myself, how do you bring a product to market with those type of standards? And then second of all, I thought, if that's how they hold true to their formulas, then I want to be a part of it. So we hand harvest, we hand fillet, we have that beautiful inner leaf gel. Very important to know, we separate the outer leaf and use only the inner leaf gel. We have a patented process and an aseptic manufacturing that allows us to deliver to you a product that has no preservatives. We have quality products that are natural, naturally derived, and scientifically advanced. We have an esteemed scientific advisory board. Now, again, as a consumer, you might be looking at these bullet points and thinking, okay, quality products, a patented process, scientists, that all makes sense. We have the scientist who wrote the book on toxic ingredients or toxicology at Harvard University. Guys, we have the man. We have the scientist who has built his entire career studying toxicology. And he, along with two other esteemed doctors that are recognized internationally for their efforts, the three of them review every ingredient in our formulas. They won't endorse our products. They do not sell their opinion. They don't stand and say, Forever Living Products are the best products. But let me ask you a question. Would you rather us pay them for their opinion and then stand and say what we ask them to say? Or would you rather that they review every single ingredient in our products, and when they say, yes, looks good, we continue to sell the product or we bring the product to market? So they really are critical and a key part of our business. We also are certified by the International Aloe Science Council, which is a third-party independent certification facility that recognizes us for formulating with excellence. The quality, as we talked about, we use the inner leaf gel, we remove the outer leaf, and the outer leaf is actually processed and restored back to the soil. So we don't miss a single part. We keep every ounce of that goodness that we harvest from the land, and we return it back to the land and continue to grow aloe vera. Our aseptic processing allows us to maintain all of the original nutritional compounds found in that inner leaf. And as we mentioned, there are a lot of them, specifically our ace mannan. So the tag is from plant to product to you. From the very time it's planted in the soil, the time it's harvested, the time that it's packaged, it's carefully handled. We nurture every single leaf. And you're thinking to me, yeah, you have these big, huge fields. You don't know about every single leaf. I can tell you our specialists are on those fields daily, checking the status of the leaves, making sure that they're in a healthy environment, checking the soil, making sure that the climate is adequate. They are living on the aloe fields, looking at those opportunities to make our products even better, starting at the very time the soil is planted. We harvest each leaf by hand. I love to see our people in our fields as they're out harvesting these beautiful aloe leaves. They have great smiles. You go to the facility, they're smiling, they're proud of what they do because they know that they're a part of a massive company that has an incredible mission and delivers an incredible product. The leaves are hand harvested, hand washed, and then filleted by hand. No machines involved in this. We don't want to take any risk. We want to make sure that we are capturing the ultimate goodness from that inner leaf gel. So we do it all by hand. We are the only company that does all of those things by hand. And over 8 million gallons of aloe vera pass from our facilities every single year. So from plant to product to you, this simply means that aloe vera gel is the #1 ingredient. Other products will have aloe vera gel and they'll put it on their label so that you feel that aloe vera is in there. But I have to tell you, I've seen these formulas and aloe vera may be in there at a teeny tiny amount just to have it on the label and to say that it's in the product. But our products use aloe vera gel as the #1 ingredient when it makes sense for whether it's a topical or an ingestible. So we have our aloe vera gel, which is actually made of over 99.7% pure inner leaf aloe. I've seen it, guys, start to finish. I've seen the entire process take 6 hours from the time it's harvested to the time it is all hand washed, filleted, and put into a tote and shipped to us to begin using in our products. It is delivered in the most beautiful way, the way our scientists use it. It's truly remarkable the way our company has found an amazing botanical that's been known for centuries and uses it to help better our bodies and ultimately our lifestyles. This company has integrity. As I mentioned, I was very happy, but when I met Rex, I knew that I needed to be with this company and meet people like Jane Leach and the other FBOs who are hosting this amazing event because there's something very special here. When you look at competition and you think, why Forever Living products, you'll again see aloe may be one of the leads that they're using in their formula. But when you look at where aloe vera lands on their ingredient listing, in this competitor product, it's #14, which again means it's in there at probably a small amount. Whereas with our personal care products, you will see aloe is #1 ingredient. And again, where it makes sense and we can get the elegant textures and performances, the formulas contain aloe vera gel and not water. So it's a huge benefit for you to be using aloe vera based products starting with our aloe vera gel. So our plant to product philosophy ensures we control the cost, the quality, every step of the process. And this really just simply means that you can feel confident in knowing you're getting the very best. That's why I recommend Forever Living products to my family and my friends. That's why there's aloe vera gel in my fridge for my 2 children and my husband, because I've seen that process start to finish. I've seen the millions of tests, and I'm not kidding. I haven't actually seen the millions. Let's be real. That would take me forever. That'd take me a whole entire career. But I have seen the files, and when we do the test and they send me the test for the new products that we create, it is a folder, and it's so much information. Third-party testing, every raw material tested from the time it enters the building to the time that it goes into manufacturing to the time that it ends in your product. And once your product is finished, we test again. Again, I thought, how can you bring products to market when you do that much testing? It seems like all you do is test. And Rex and Greg have both said it to me many times. We will never compromise on quality. And if we have to test 1,000,001, then that's what we do. And I've seen it. It's incredible. So let's talk about the benefits. Forever Living products is the real deal, guys. This is a real aloe vera gel. There is no water in here. There are 3 simple ingredients. In fact, you can imagine slicing open a leaf and drinking it directly. It's that fresh. That's exactly what you're getting. It's as close as the real thing that you can get, drinking it safely and pH balance. The other 2 ingredients bring in the pH that allows your body, again, to process it in the most optimal way. It has natural cleansing abilities. When it gets into your gut, it creates a lather, like a foam, like it's a carrier, and it attracts things to it, and then it dissipates and takes those nutrients to other parts in the body. It's amazing to watch as you look at it under a microscope. It helps your digestive tract, supports your immune system, and supports healthy levels. And the one thing that I love is that we actually have 3 flavors. So we start with our aloe vera gel, which is actually processed aseptically. It allows us to produce the drinks, no preservatives, and maintain that benefit of ace-mannan. 99.7% pure inner leaf aloe, no added preservatives, sugar-free, gluten-free, rich in vitamin C, and it actually contains higher levels of ace-mannan that are required for certification by the International Aloe Science Council. That is huge. Most people do the bare minimum they can to get that IASC certification. Anytime we submit a product to the IASC, they always send us compliments about how rigorous we are about making sure that aloe is in above what they require. We know our stuff. We won't compromise on quality. And just because they say it's good enough, we say we need to do better, and we always do. Aloe berry nectar. This actually contains our aloe vera gel and a natural cranberry and apple juice. The entire product is made of 100% juice. It's delicious and refreshing. I drink this when I'm taking a specific supplement because I love the way that the aloe berry nectar tastes. It's so smooth, and it helps me take a supplement that is a little bit more difficult for me to take. It's during a time when I'm taking a handful of supplements, and this really helps me get those supplements down. Aloe peaches is another favorite. Again, our pure inner leaf aloe vera gel combined with natural peach juice and peach juice concentrate, and the total formula is 100% juice. You have all the goodness of our aloe vera gel with other natural juices. Again, for when you get those what we call flavor fatigue, when you begin to drink this and you think, oh, I'm a little tired of my forever aloe vera gel. I'm going to try my aloe berry nectar today. It gives you options, and I love that. My favorite is obviously the aloe vera gel. I had the same experience that you did when you tried it. I kind of tried not to make a face and really was trying to be polite, but oh, it was really hard. But today I love it. There's no face, and my body actually craves it. We have an amazing product that's created with our aloe vera gel called Forever Freedom. This one's a little less known, but it's equally as powerful because it contains 3 ingredients designed to help support healthy movement. Those ingredients are chondroitin, glucosamine, and MSM. This product's really special because it helps to lubricate the fluid that's running through our bodies as we're moving and wearing and tearing on our joints. So it supports healthy mobility, and it actually has our aloe vera in there as a carrier. So you know that I talked earlier about how aloe joins forces and grabs hands with all those other natural botanicals and kind of leads it where it needs to go. Forever Freedom is that formula that takes those 3 ingredients and takes them exactly where the body can use it most. One of the questions I get all the time is, Holly, there are so many choices out there. How do I know what to pick? How do I know that this is great? Well, I sit here and tell you the product quality is there. Actually, the manufacturing facilities have all the certifications that you can find that shows that we're compliant to all regulations when creating health and wellness supplements, all regulations with regards to manufacturing beverages and personal care products. We comply with all regulations. We have all certifications. And so I can't say the product quality is good. Don't believe me. Believe higher authorities that are actually certifying us, that are coming in and inspecting us. They have the white gloves and they're testing for everything. And we really enjoy that and welcome that because we know that we'll pass with flying colors. So our manufacturing facility is state of the art. Our formulations are scientific. Not every formula on the market is scientifically advanced. In fact, a lot of formulas on the market are shared by multiple companies because they don't control the manufacturing process. So you may think that you're using an exclusive lotion, cream, or supplement exclusive to a brand that you like, but that brand actually has other, or the product is actually listed with other brands. So our formulas are unique to us. They're scientifically vetted. We use advanced technology and we have a proven history of products. Consumers around the world love our products, use our products, which makes us really honestly the aloe vera experts, but don't believe us, believe our consumers, but ultimately listen to your body. Listen and look for the way that you feel. Identify any one of those benefits. Healthy immune support, that's a little hard to measure. Let's be real. We really don't know if our immune system's going to kick in or not because if we don't get the cold we were supposed to get the day before, then our immune system's working, but we don't know that we avoided the cold. That's a little harder to measure. Healthy digestive, healthy skin, hair, and nails, those are really great benefits to focus in on. And listen to your body. Pay attention to what's going on. We have a proven history of creating products that satisfy consumers all around the world. What an amazing opportunity with a botanical that's been around since the beginning of time, studied for over 4,000 years, is the most studied botanical and has all these amazing benefits. The science just keeps getting bigger and better. One thing that I'm really proud of is Forever Living Products has been recognized over the last 5 years as a company that formulates with excellence. We're winning awards globally, but not just any award. We're not just winning the Health and Wellness Supplement of the Year or the best product of this. No, we're winning products in a global space. And we are being recognized by the most scrutinizing industry of all, the beauty industry. They are so critical and tough. And can you imagine the brands that we are up against? We are up against the luxe, the premium, everything, anything prestige. And I'm so proud to share with you, we just recently were notified of a new award that we won. Our Aloe Biocellulose Mask won the gold in a global makeup awards. That's something to be proud of. We have an industry that doesn't recognize very many people as formulating with excellence, turning their eye to the Forever Living Products brand, looking at our products, using them, and with their independent consumer surveys, identifying us as being their preferred choice in these categories. We have a lot of different products available. Start with your aloe vera gel. Everything you do from that time is better. Any supplement you take, any diet choice you make, any lifestyle choice you make, it's going to be supported when you begin your day drinking aloe vera. It might feel weird at first and it might not be consistent with your habit, but this is one habit that ultimately really can change your life. I've seen it in mine, and I sincerely hope that as you explore the benefits of aloe, as you use the products, as you begin to see more of the things that we offer at this company, that you too will love the way that aloe looks and feels, looks on your skin and feels in your body. Jane, thank you so much for the opportunity to be here with you. I sincerely wish all of you the best of success. This is an amazing company. It's founded on principles and integrity with the best leaders at the top. So welcome. I can't wait to see you and meet you in the future.
Sorry. Oh, we're all human, aren't we? Anyway, what I wanted to say was thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You know, I've been with Forever Living now for over 26 years. I've seen many people talk about aloe, why aloe, what's in it, the journey of aloe, you know, why Forever Living's aloe. but nobody brings it to the people. Nobody brings it to the forever business owners quite like you do. And, you know, I love your passion. I love your knowledge. I love the way you present. And I know that everybody on the call tonight will greatly appreciate you being with us, whether it be here in the UK or all around the world. And talk about health and vitality. I swear you look 10 years younger today.
I may or may not be using a brand new product, Jane. It might be reversing my age.
Oh, there we go. We've got things to look forward to. Yeah. So thank you very much, Holly, and take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
So I know that each and every one of you that have been on this call tonight will have learned something. Now, whether it be that you are a forever business owner and you've learned something, or whether you've been a guest and you've come on the call tonight and you've learned something, I think the one thing that will have shone through loud and clear from Holly is that this aloe needs to be part of your daily regime. You know, I've actually been drinking this now for 26 years. And you know, as Holly said, you get to the stage where, you know, the first time you drink it, you think, oh my goodness, that's an interesting flavor. But seriously, within about a week of taking it, I find myself reaching for my glass, reaching for my aloe, and I don't measure out just a little tiny, tiny, tiny bit. I mean, I'm drinking glassfuls of it at any one time because of the way it makes me feel, the energy it gives me, the clarity it gives me. It really is the most incredible product. So I urge everybody on the call who maybe is here, maybe been on the call for the first time, to get back with the person who wanted you to join us tonight and just say, hey, come on, let me try that aloe. Let me become a customer. Let me get it in me and on me. And all of our products come with a money back guarantee, so you've got nothing to lose. So just before I draw the presentation to a close tonight, I just want to share something with you. You know, we have got fabulous products. And as I say, I've been using the products now day in, day out. Our family has, our friends have, for over 26 years. And I couldn't imagine life without them. However, maybe what some of you don't know is that behind the product range sits a very, very incredible marketing model. And it's very unique, and it's also very lucrative. And, you know, whether you may be looking at this and thinking, well, you know, I could do with making an extra £200 to £400 a month, then we have something to share with you. Or you could be looking at this and saying, well, you know, actually, maybe I'd like to replace my full-time job income. Maybe you're looking to make £1,000 to £2,000 a month. Then we have something to share with you as well. Or it could be you're like I was when I first looked at Forever, at a real crossroads in my life, realizing that if I wanted my life to change, then I needed to change. And I was looking for that change of direction. And I am so glad that 26 years ago, I decided to say yes to the company, initially starting part-time and going on to build a phenomenal global business. And so to each and every one of you, if you've seen something in the product tonight, talk to the person who invited you and try the product. If you love the product and want to look at the marketing model, get back to the person who invited you tonight, because there's something for you as well. But what I would like to say to each and every one of you, thank you so much for taking your time and joining us tonight. I know you will have found it informative. I know you will have found it incredibly interesting, but more importantly, you will now know why you need to drink this incredible product. So good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and I hope that we see you all or hear from you all sometime in the near future. Stay safe, and thank you for joining us.